Hello Gemini, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your financial reading for the time period of March 21st to the 27th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Alright, we are going to start off here with some Queen of the Moon Oracle. A little bit of guidance, a little bit of insight here into your individual situations here. We have will. I think for some of you it's time to stop thinking that someone else is going to do something for you here. It's not saying that you're sitting back not doing anything, but I feel like you're dealing with someone who is supposed to be helping you, supposed to be on your side, supposed to be working with you to build something better. And I feel like, I feel like you're having a lot of hard times with that person. Not that they are, it's just getting them motivated. And in the backlash is that you become less motivated because they're just not doing what you want them to do, not spending the way they need to for you to have a better better outcome. Hold on just a minute. I see that my candle has went out for whatever reason. It wasn't an old candle or anything. Gotta love it. All right. Let's try that again. At any rate, I don't feel like this is, I don't want to say to give up on the person. I feel like you cannot find a different way. Let them do things their way and you do things your way. Otherwise, it's just a bump in heads kind of situation. You still will get to the outcome that you desire, but it'll just be a different route. This may be about helping you with your business if you have one, or just trying to go half and half on bills, and they're just not doing the part that they need to play. It's always a reason why they had to spend it on something else. And you allow it. I feel like it just it causes arguments if you don't just allow it. So find a different way. I'm not sure what that way may be. It's going to be individual for each of you. But I feel like you cannot. This is about not imposing your will on another. Trying to get them to do some things that are out of their character is just going to make things harder for them, less motivation for them if it's something they got to go out of their way to do. You have self-love. This may be about caring enough about yourself to move on from this situation. Maybe just do things separately. You could still work towards your goals that you want, and they can work towards theirs. And somewhere, I feel like you probably will meet in the middle anyway. But bumping heads, trying to make them understand where you're coming from is, I feel like it's not working. You need to know, you need to understand that you gotta take care of yourself. It's all about you taking care of yourself. In the long run, whether they're there or not, you're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be there still, standing tall, as long as you take care of yourself and just do what you know will put you in the place that you need to be. All right, let's see what else here. There we go. Change. Yep, implementing changes here. Changing the way you're looking at the situation so that you can get beyond it. Being reliant. I feel like someone is being very reliant on somebody else to help them achieve their goals. Not because you have to. I feel like you can do it all on your own. But you want to. You want to. This could be about a relationship that is, you know, you're trying to work on a solid goal together, to work on it together, to bring both of your lives up. And it could be a friendship as well. But it feels like somebody close to you that you thought that it was, you know, they understood where you were coming from when you were like, let's do it like this because, you know, we can get farther, the two of us. And it's just not working out. That's what it feels like. And you're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to change the way you're doing it. And don't resist it. I feel like this may need to happen. I'll read from the book for you guys on that. see, maybe elaborate on what I've already said. But reminder that when I first pull the cards out, this is what I'm feeling from them, and then I'll read from the book and give you further information. All right, we have will. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions in life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. Exactly what I was saying. All right, we have the number 6 here. Self-love. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Sometimes we feel we are not enough. Sometimes we are even told we are not enough by our own voice, the voices of others, and our culture. You can do it on your own if need be. Or at least maybe they'll follow the lead after you really take charge and do what needs to be done, and they see the great outcome that can be achieved. Okay, we have the number 35. You know, I just got this glimpse of like co-workers, you all agree to stand up to the boss and be like, we need this time, we need more time off, or we need this in order to do our job better. We, trying to take a stand. And when it came down to it, and you're in wherever you are, it feels like a meeting of some sort, where you're supposed to throw your idea out there, everyone else shuts up, and you're like you and maybe one other person was like the only ones that say anything. And although the other ones may nod and agree, they don't step up. They don't say all this stuff that they told you they would say. And here you're stuck looking like an idiot because you went against the owner. You know what I'm saying? Went against the boss. And this isn't going to help anything change. So be very mindful of that if you are finding yourself heading towards a situation where you're supposed to take a stand and others may bow down, afraid to speak up. All right, we have the number 35, change. Accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about change. Take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. One of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable, and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better than to prepare and even direct change by setting intentions and building your own personal power from the inside out. Yeah, it's all going to start with yourself. This may be where some of this, not being able to impose your will on another, it could be about that situation I was feeling. You may need to take a stand for yourself. If no one else wants to join in, then you got to do what you got to do. And if this job that you're at or doesn't perceive it well, I think it may be time for you to move on, and that's where this change also comes in. All right, Gemini. Let's get into the body of your read. I feel like there are a lot of changes for you. A lot of you are looking for new employment or employment period, but like maybe in a different setting. It feels like maybe someone wants to move away from where they are. Maybe you've never been to somewhere else. It could be another state, could be another country, another area. Maybe you've been dreaming of this and you haven't been able to because of what's been going on the past few years. But I feel like you may be looking more towards it at this time, wanting a big change, maybe taking a job overseas or even just in another state or somewhere, some other area within your country. You have the Two of Cups here. It's in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like needing to maybe separate from something, from another person, going on about yourself. It feels like this. I'm feeling like with this, it's you may be given, if you take a stand on some things, some issues at work, and they're going to try to throw something at you to kind of calm you down. It's not going to be what you want, but they think maybe they can shut you up with it. I feel like you're going to turn it down. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it feels like hush money, you know what I mean? But not money. It feels like hush bonuses or something, you know? Like, here, well, we can't do that. That would be terrible, but we can do this. And I feel like you should not accept it. This may also be what goes on with your other people. If they do stand up to sit side by side with you to try to make a change, they may accept this. Oh, well, that's probably okay. I'll be better. And you don't, it's not what you wanted. So you are totally going to turn away from that. You have the devil here. This may be about this as well. Not giving in. You may be tempted to give in. This is about temptations here. Tempted to give in to lesser of the demands. Well, we'll do this, that, and that, but we're not doing that. And others may accept it, but I don't feel like you're going to want to here. You have the Chariot in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, amazing. Fortune after difficulty here. Going through some things. You have the Hangman, and you have the Moon as well. Anything else here? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. You have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck in the reversed. Feeling, that's kind of overshadowing the read here, and it's with that, it feels like don't put yourself out on I'm feeling like, you know, with the Six of Wands, it's a card of victories and good things coming your way, but it's in the reverse. So I'm feeling like it can also be a card of exposure to me. Being uplifted, the person in this picture is up on a horse above everyone else that's walking in the crowd. Their wand higher than everybody else's. It's like being noticed, being seen. I feel like possibly it's maybe a good idea to keep a low profile for some reason or other. It could be about this not sticking your neck out for everybody, and because they are not going to do it for you. So just be mindful of that. Okay, we have the Chariot in the reverse here. Chariot also a card of plenty and moving in the right direction. I feel like this is saying whatever it is you're striving for, whether it be with a partner in crime, you know what I'm saying? Not actual crime, but a partner in whoever is supposed to be building something with you, and them not doing their part. There may be a separation of your finances. There may be things that moving in changing direction because of it. You have the change there. You have, don't be tempted to just keep moving forward the way you are. That's what I feel like with this devil card sitting out here. You may need to separate your finances and then deal with things that way. If this is about a job and trying to get things better for everyone there, I feel like you may be tempted to go out on a limb. Maybe approach the boss or whatever about these things without others as well. I would say not to do that. I feel like they're going to be like, oh, this is one person out of many. You know, they're the only ones unsatisfied here. So just be mindful of that. I do feel like there's a great outcome here. You've got this Ten of Cups right in the middle of all this. And you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a yes card if you ask something at that time. Yes is the answer. But it feels like there's definitely some opportunities coming in here being given. Aces are about gifts from the universe, things coming through. I feel like that's where this change is coming to, needing a change of atmosphere, needing to just change your direction a little bit, even if it's veering off at a fork in the road. One way, let somebody else go the other way, or a lot of others go the other way, depending on what it is that's going on with you. You have the Hangman here. suspended energy, or doing something that people don't expect you to, like, you know, just jumping up in a tree and hanging upside down. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna expect you to do that. I feel like you're gonna implement some changes for yourself, and it's gonna throw somebody else off. You may put in your 2 weeks notice once this stuff goes down. I think that you would be justified, and I think it's going to be to the better for you. It's going to, if you've been asking for better, if you've been even in just, you may not feel like you're asking the universe to help you or to change things, but in reality, as soon as you start thinking it, as soon as you start talking about it over in your head, talking to others about it, the universe hears that. And it's trying to it'll try to change things for you. And you got to out with the old in with the new. You can't have both. You got to excel. You got to climb up. You got to leave something behind to get ahead. And I feel like this is what may happen here. If things don't go your way with any of these situations, I feel like you may completely do a 360, go the other direction. And it's going to surprise a few people here. You have the moon. Secrets. Something being revealed here. You may have not told anybody, and you may already have that 2 week notice ready. This may be about someone having secrets from you too, but I feel more like it's you holding the secret. The fact that you really may leave a situation altogether, may want to move, maybe you had this idea to do something different. If things don't go right, you may already have a backup plan, and this is where you're doing something, already having something ready if in case this fails, and doing something out of character for yourself, or at least what they feel is out of character for yourself. You have the Page of Pentacles here. It is in the reverse. Pages are messengers. I feel like this is just something coming in here on an energy of change, an energy of making changes for yourself. I think something is going to come in here, an actual message. It may be, because look at the fact that this looks just about the same. The hands are in the same position and everything, holding this pentacle up. It's going to benefit you financially to maybe do something out of the ordinary, do something different for yourself, make some major changes and overhauls. You may have to leave some people behind. You may have to leave a job behind. But if it's better for you and makes you more happy, then I feel like you should take that next step. And if you are considering change without telling anybody, make sure you put your 2 week notice in. I don't always say that because I know that some jobs will start treating you differently as soon as you put that 2 week in. But you need it. You need to at least try to get to the end of a 2 weeks so that you get everything that you deserve out of the situation. This is in the reverse. I'm feeling like they may offer you something. They're going to offer you something. Don't be tempted to take it. You're going to be offered something less than what you deserve. And this may be you doing something out of the ordinary, doing something people aren't going to expect of you, and turning it down. Okay, let's take a few cards for clarity for Gemini. We have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like maybe some of you have a little bit of a reserve here, or you have a plan for, I feel like a plan. You have a plan for if something goes wrong, if you have to leave your situation, whatever it may be, you financially have something set aside here. You have a backup plan. Even if it's not a pile of money sitting in a bank somewhere, I feel like there's a backup place that you can go, a backup, it just feels like backup, like you have something reserved. You have the Knave of Pentacles in the reverse. That is the page again. Page energy. I feel like keep this secret. If you are deciding to do something, you need to keep it secret until the time has come. You may have to go through some things, and that may be this fortune after difficulty here. Getting everything you ever wanted and prospering and abundance and all that good stuff. Being stable in your income. I feel like that's all going to come. It's right. It's in the middle of all this. This is what you're doing all this for. I feel like you need to keep something to yourself, or definitely turn down a lesser offer. I feel like it's a lesser offer than what you want. What else here do we have for Gemini to clarify? We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here. I feel like this is like, don't bow down and beg. If they offer you something lesser than what you're asking of them, it doesn't matter what the situation is. If someone is offering you something lesser than what you deserve, don't just don't accept it, and don't beg for it. If it's about a job or so, you know, I feel like somebody applied for a job, a certain position, and they're trying to offer you something else. Do not take it. I feel like turn it down. It will not be worth your time. And even if they say, oh, you can come up from there, you can, you got to start from the bottom to come up. I don't feel like you will get the position you want by doing that. It's not just something you can earn. It's more like something you can, you have to already come into a certain stage in the business. You know what I'm saying? So I would turn it down on it, definitely. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords here. Watch what you say in a conversation. I feel like it's like a kind of like a naive kind of communication. Like you may say something that you don't mean it the way it sounds and it comes out wrong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that's pertaining to. I feel like that's somebody in particular here. Somebody singled out here than the rest. I feel like watch what you're saying. Somebody may take it wrong. Or watch how you say it. We have the Knight of Cups as well here. I'm going to put this right here. This feels like, in order to get what you want and be in a position, with the energy of like positive energy around you, to be abundant, you have to turn. You're going to have to turn, whatever this offer is down for sure. And don't, once they offer you something, don't try to get them to beg, have you begging for something. Don't lower yourself to that level. You have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. It feels like this is, you got the Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. I feel like you need to go for what it is that you love in order to, I always say this anyway, definitely do work, do business, build a business, whatever. Doing something that you actually like to do, something that you have, even if it's from a hobby on, if you've always wanted to do something, do that. But always make sure that you're not just taking some crap from someone else, because you're never going to get where you want to be. I feel like this is you turning down something because it's not, you're worth way more than what they're trying to offer you here. That's what it feels like. And you will find your peace. You will find something better. I do really feel like you wanting a position, you not getting that position, and they just feel like if they offer you something that's a little more, maybe $1 more pay or something than what you're getting, don't accept it. Don't be tempted to accept it. Find a different way, find a different job, whatever. And it's just a way to keep you quiet, so that they don't have to give you what it is you really want and what you deserve. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse again. Whew. I feel like saying don't cause a scene if you get angry either. That's not a good thing. But, wow. It ended with the Six of Wands in the reverse, and that is overshadowing the read already. I feel like if you are angry about something from work, if you are going to leave or whatever, I feel like telling somebody don't go online talking junk about the company. There may be repercussions with that. Just, I don't know what that is or what it is you could possibly say. Just be mindful of that. I'm going to give you a few message cards here before I close the read for you, Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of success coming your way, but it's just where you are is not the place to be right now. And you need to, look at this, safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. This is about moving on. This is about moving in a different direction. I'm going to put this right here between the Chariot and the Ten of Hearts. I always want to say hearts. Ten of Cups. It's about feelings. For some of you, you may get everything that you wanted, whatever you're asking for. And if you don't accept less, if you don't let them just brush what you want under the table, then you may just, some of you may get what you want. Others of you may need to go ahead and move on. That, you know, it depends. It's going to depend on your individual situations and what you're trying to do. All right. Anything else here? I don't think there's anything else. All right, Gemini, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.